Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. Taylor Youngman gets the call for Game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's had a little bit of a struggle against right-handed hitters, and to me, that's the key to this game. They're hitting over 300. Right-handed hitters over 300. So he's going to have to get the right-handers out if he wants to win this game. Let's see if he's able to execute against the right-handers in this one.
Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Braun on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup. Don't miss any of his at-bats because we're going to see if he's going to be shooting for the moon tonight.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised if you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. The 3-2 now to Pedroia. Hit to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Now the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Shaw has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here. Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game. So we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Orlando Arcia. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Sacrifice attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Batting third, first baseman.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Ryan Braun. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brewers strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction. Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air into shallow left center. Braun giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And that misses, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Nieuwenhuis is going to have room out there as he puts this away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
And he takes strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, Kirk Nieuwenhuis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Set to deliver on 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
The pitcher, number 22.
The pitcher, Rick Porcello, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
Well, that's an exciting moment for the American League pitcher. Look, he plays in a different league where the pitcher doesn't get the hit. Now he comes to the interleague game and gets a base hit. That's a cool thing.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Hit sharply toward the right side. Bradley rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun to the track. Gone! A 3-run shot by Dustin Pedroia. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Red Sox open it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Up next for the Red
Here's Mookie Betts.
right fielder, Mookie.
He'll swing
Betts.
and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hanley Ramirez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez is there for it. And the inning is over. But 4 runs score. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Jet Bandy.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready on 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Taylor Youngman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that misses 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Ready for another chance? Orlando Arcia. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Porcello sets. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for Boston.
And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Left fielder.
Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Softly on a line to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with a 2-out infield single.
Standing in now, Rick Porcello, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard. Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Red Sox. So stepping in, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Ryan Braun checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he pops him up back behind second base. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Misses, ball 2. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Benintendi. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now at the plate, Kirk Neuenhuis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that retires the side. Brewers claw back just a some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Third baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a run out number 1. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Jet
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home fifth. And as we put up our team leaderboard graphic, you can see there his total currently third best on this Brewers ball club. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in once again, Orlando Arcia. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Glove by Bogarts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Carlos Torres takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 59, Carlos Torres.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Carlos Santana.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7 comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there, no balls and a strike. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there for it. 1 down.
Left fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Porcello is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just one pitch. Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Gone in order. Ready for another chance. Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Rick Porcello.
Striding in once again, Rick Porcello. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Eduardo Nunez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Just got a piece to the right side. But that one rolls foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And the runner's breaking for third. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. But 1's all they get as the run scores.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. This one's down to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Carson Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Domingo Santana is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Center fielder, number 10.
Kirk Neuenhuis is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here's another 1-2. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. A man at third with 1 away. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Working for the punch out and the offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another payoff pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Bogarts has it. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Looped out towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Perez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Don't want to forget about it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Right side, hit hard. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Now batting, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Garcia ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Well, the Red Sox strike. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Boston, number 58.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. Garcia is on his way home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, Domingo Santana 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Calling for it, Benintendi. And that ends the inning. Rob Scahill enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No one out with a runner at second. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Neuenhuis is after it, and the inning is over. Craig Kimbrell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Craig Kimbrell.
Kirk Neuenhuis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here's the 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Kimbrell has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
So striding in, Jet Bandy. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Devin Marrero will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Rick Porcello with his 4th